Why do you hate the USA? Why do you hate the USA? I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the 10 reasons why I may never come back to the United States of America, the USA. I'm Oatmeal. This is my bowl. Why do you hate the USA? Let me know in the comments. Why do you hate the USA? That's the USA, United States of America, of Northern America, USA. Not to be confused with the NSA. Why don't you live in the USA? Why did you leave? Or why do you want to leave? Why would you never come back? Let me know if you hate the USA or do you like the USA? Do you like or dislike the USA? Do you want to live in the USA forever? Why would you never ever return back to the USA? Let me know what you think. Yeah. Top 10 reasons not to return to the USA. That's my boy, this guy. I just had a baby in Vietnam with a Vietnamese girl now. But hey, that would be a reason, but it's not. Top 10 reasons not to return to the USA by OO. Oh, it's magic. I know, I'm magic, double O. It looks like two boobs or two eyes. OriginalOatmeal. Top 10 reasons not to return to the USA by OriginalOatmeal. Joey Arnold. That's today, 2014, February 7, Friday, 10 p.m., 22 hour. The Sula Gofap Pagoda in Gofap District, Saigon, Vietnam, Southeast Asia. I was born 1985, February 11, Monday, 6 a.m. My birthday is coming on Tuesday, next Tuesday, because today is the 7th, 10 p.m. That's right. So, number 10. It's because America is extreme in weathers of like heat, cold, wind, storms, droughts, fires, tornadoes, floods, thunder, lightning, etc. And you could be really scared, like, oh my, if you're in a cold country, I mean, a cold state, you could be like cold. If you're in like a hot state, like Florida or California, you'd be really hot. If you're in like a windy city, like Chicago and Illinois, you'd be cold. And if you're in Oregon, it'd be like that's where I was born and raised, in Forest Grove, Oregon, or the USA. I'd be like, people there that are like, oh my goodness, it's raining. Like it's like tropical, except not as warm. So it's like tropical and cold. Which, you know, you people in tropical places like Vietnam and California and Florida, you guys don't really know. Well, California is okay because it's not so tropical, but Florida is. Like a tropical Amazon rainforest, Congo. It's horrible, but it's not hot, so it's like cold and rainy. And so you want to be scared of extremes, because if you're not, the extremes will be scared of you and get you. They're germs. They're going to get you. That's number 10, extreme weather of heat, cold, all this kind of stuff in America. So don't go there. Buyers beware. Be really scared. Be really scared. So scary. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Number 9. Number 9. STDs. Sexually transmitted disease. And crazy women and people and parties and drugs and beers and religions and the NWO, New World Religion. So, you know, you could just like practice safe sex and not, or you know, not have sex and be a virgin, like a 40-year-old virgin, and be really smart. But was I did, and I survived like 28 years in America without you doing these things at all. You could look at me and call me gay or something. Like, why didn't you do those things like normal people do? And I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be boring, predictable like that. And it's easy and it's possible to avoid these things, and you can stay here and not have sex and all these things, which I've done, and to this day I'm still a virgin, but it's easier just not to be in America and be in a more conservative country like Vietnam. And then you don't have to worry about those kinds of things. That's number 9. There's STDs and girls have bugs and men are weird and crazy. What's the thing that people say when they're younger? girls have bugs, and no, girls are nice and everything. That's right. I can't remember it. I don't know what it was. But number 8, pollution, taxes, Bigfoot, more taxes, Obamacare, close to Canada, eh? Sorry, Eric. Cars. Okay, Hollywood. Oh no, cars. Obama, alligators. So really scared. So number 8, pollution. And radiation. I forgot to put radiation in there. Radiation. It's all these horrible things that are in the northern hemisphere because of, like, also things you don't know about because they don't tell you, like, from the government and secret organizations like the Men in Black or whoever their real names are, where they're testing nuclear weapons and things that they tried to find in Iraq, but they couldn't with the George Bush administration president, man, when they went to Iraq and they're like, hey, Saddam Hussein, hey, you got weapons of mass destruction. And they're like, oh, I wouldn't have any. And they took them apart and they're like, oh, I guess you don't have any, but we're going to hang you anyway. And then later they find Osama bin Laden and they killed him or something without giving him a trial, and that was kind of unfair. But he was a pretty bad guy, like Adolf Hitler and Nero and all these other horrible people, which are just normal people, because, like, Hitler was just an artist, but I guess he went on to the deep end. Like, Darth Vader was a good guy back when he was Anakin Skywalker, spoiler alert, but hey, that happened. So bad things happen, but, you know, so what are you going to do about it? I don't know, but you could just avoid America like I am. Like, that's what some people did in the past. Like, who was that one, the famous boxer, Muhammad Ali, or was it Mike Tyson or somebody? He went to Canada because he didn't want to fight in the war, like, for like, there was a draft, and people had to go and fight in Vietnam. The Americans had to go and fight in Vietnam and beat out the northern Vietnamese people, or everybody, since, Uncle Ho Chi Minh City said, Uncle Ho said, that Vietnam wasn't 2, but it was just still 1, and that Americans were tricking them. But who knows exactly what happened, because I wasn't really there. But I know that, you know, bad things can happen. And bad things happen sometimes. What are you going to do about it? Run away! Run away from the pollution and the taxes and the radiation and the bad government that can make you fight in wars that you don't want to be in. I don't want to be in war. I mean, sometimes fighting in war can be really good, but sometimes it can be really, really bad. Okay, number 8, that's pollution, taxes, oh my goodness, Bigfoot, and tigers, and the abominable snowman who's actually in Asia, and like on Mount Everest or something, but not really. You know, we don't have the abominable snowman, but we had the Bigfoot, and we don't have leprechauns either, so this is kind of sad too, but we got a lot of cool things, you know. We got Disneyland. Oh, and also, expensive. Some of the things in America are expensive. Things may cost more money sometimes. I mean, some things cost less, like electronics, computers, laptops, phones. Certain things like that cost less money because there's no big, what do you call it, taxes, import tax. Like, there's an import tax in Vietnam, so certain things cost more money in Vietnam, even though a lot of things cost less in Vietnam, like food. Certain electronics, like laptops and cell phones, they cost more money in Vietnam, even though people make less money in Vietnam. It shouldn't cost less, but it does. So, number 7, expensive. And then I get really sad when that happens. I'm like, oh my goodness, why are things so sad? I mean, why are things costing so much money? I don't have a lot of money. That's one of the reasons why I'm in another country, because, you know, I'm not in America because America has more, so they need less. And less other countries have less, so they need more. That's why I'm in another country. And you know, that's how things are. That's how the cookie crumbles, yo. So, number 7, expensive. Don't go to America or get out of America because it's expensive. Things cost a lot of money. And number 6, ugly people and ugly women. And I don't want to be like the 40-year-old virgin, you know? That's what it says right here. I don't want to become a 40-year-old virgin. I don't want people to make movies about me based on a true story. There was once upon a time, there was a boy named Joey Arnold, and he grew up to be a 40-year-old virgin. Now here's the story, never told before. Watch this movie, Crowd Goes Wild. Don't watch my movie. Don't watch my movie. I don't want to be in a movie. So, you know, that's another reason why I'm not in America. I'm in an Asian country because Asians tend to be my kind of people, my kind of woman, my kind of girls, you know, beautiful. Jib-jab, Sindab, all these beautiful, like, it's just beautiful, like, it's like, you want to be around beautiful people, people that inspire
people, and it's people that inspire you, can make you feel better. It just makes the world smile and feel so much better. So beautiful people are great. So that's number 6. Number 6, right? Beautiful people are in other countries. So don't stay in America, or don't go back to America. Even though there are a lot of beautiful people, so what am I talking about? But not everybody is, and so the higher percentage of people, and the majority of the people like in Vietnam are obese because of McDonald's or something like that. Americans are so fast. Yeah, fast? No, fat. Obese. Heavy. Americans are so fast, said Jay Leno, the comedian, that they can't even get out of their houses. So they have to eat their house. And then they become like a Happy Meal. Okay.
Number 5. No, what did I say? Bad people. Number 5, bad people with guns and knives and bad words, and the mafia and the gangs and the gays and the weirdos and the people who lie, and Mormons and men in dresses.
And I could be really scared. And sometimes people are like, don't go outside late in Vietnam. Don't go outside past the 23rd hour, 11 p.m. at night. Go inside, lock your gates and lock your double doors and lock it and triple lock it and padlock it and put bars around your windows and the doors, and don't keep your windows open or your balcony open, even on the 5th floor, the 100th floor, because people can climb up buildings and get in the middle of the night. Don't go outside in the middle of the night because they're going to get you. Bad people are going to get you in Vietnam. Vietnamese people tell me that, and I say it's okay. I know it's dangerous, but like I've been in Vietnam since 2012, and people haven't come up to me and jumped me. But in other countries, like in America, bad things happen in certain neighborhoods, like black neighborhoods or in the mafia, and certain things can happen, really bad things that happen. And people think that Vietnam is kind of not safe, and it's really, really dangerous, and they're very careful, and they have all these bars and stuff. And I understand that it's true that sometimes bad things happen. There's crimes and murders and all these horrible things in Vietnam and a lot of other countries. But I'm saying in comparison from Vietnam to America can tend to be more dangerous, believe me, because I'm an American, I'm a native English speaker, and I kind of know what I'm saying. Unless if you think I'm crazy and I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever floats your boat, yo, but I think, hey, this is how it is.
So, bad people. There are bad people, so leave America or do not come back to America. Unless if you're a Vietnamese person, you're watching this, don't be scared. You can live in America. It's okay. You can be all you can be, and as Barack Obama always says, yes, you can. So don't worry about that, because I'm sure a lot of people will help you be safe in America. There's a lot of good things in America, and there's a lot of reasons why you should be in America. But I'm just talking, personally speaking, why I may not go back to America. And I may continue to live in other countries like Vietnam for the rest of my life, since I've wanted to travel the world since I was 8. Unless if somebody offers me a job and says, I'm going to give you a lot of money and you can do all these amazing things in America, then I may come back, or something, some kind of really big opportunity. If you're in America and you want to see me or something, talk to me. Otherwise, you're not going to see me because I really don't care about you, but I actually do care about you. I'm lying, but you know what? Okay, number 4, Titanic. Near, far, wherever you are. Titanic, because the USA is falling apart for the past 100 years at least, sinking like a boat, like the Titanic boat, like a ship in the middle of the water, in the ocean, the lake, the Pacific Ocean or Indian Ocean or Atlantic Ocean, whatever. It sank back in 1916 or something. See, Titanic, because the USA is falling apart and the captain can go down with the ship, but I'm out of here. I'm out of here, okay? America might be falling apart, and a lot of people and a lot of things says that America's falling apart, and a lot of other people say, well, maybe it's not falling apart, but I believe that it is. So I don't want to be around when that happens. Every day, America kind of gets worse, whether you like it or not, and it's actually in debt, and a lot of bad things are happening. And, we're losing our freedoms and rights,
and the Constitution is going down the drain each day in America. So I can't really stand with that. You do some research, you know, look up in your history and find out that I'm not just being racist against Obama. I'm actually just talking about something that I felt for many, many years. Even back in the 1990s, I felt this way a little, based on just the fact that you can see certain things, you can see the decline of certain bad things happening in America. And this could be like the #1 reason why I'm not in America, is because America is falling apart like the government, which some other people can say, well, that happens in all the other countries too, in certain ways. But America has been the best country in the world in a lot of different ways. And it's really, really sad to see one of the best heavyweights go down, like Hulk Hogan, when he got defeated by The Rock in the WWE World Wrestling Entertainment, the WWF, you know, the wrestling. Like, that was really, really sad. Rub, who lets the dogs out? #3, boring, not exciting. Sometimes America can be boring and not exciting. And #2, it's a trap. It's a trap. That's a quote from Star Wars, the last movie, the 6th movie, where they fall into a trap. And you can fall into the trap in America and get into an easy lifestyle and live your normal life of like working and then taking care of your family. And so life can be easy. You can get sucked into that, and you can become selfishly focused on your own life instead of others. And then you just become selfish and you just think about yourself, because life can be easy when you're living in an American dream. And #1, it could be anti-heroic, because I want to help others. So if I live in America, I can't really help others because I'll be too obsessed with taking care of myself and living an American dream. And that could be really, really sad and very depressing, and I don't want to be that kind of way. Since, you know, I've wanted to travel the world, you know, since I was 8 years old, back in the year 1993. You know, I can't be in other countries if I'm not in other countries. I'm destined to be in other countries since I was 8 years old, back in 1993, to help others. To help others. To boldly go where no oatmeal has gone before. And I can't go other places and try new things and learn new things and try to help other people if I'm too busy living my simple, boring, predictable life in America, doing things that I understand and not thinking outside the box. And I can get sucked into that kind of trap in the way of thinking where I'm only thinking about myself and my kind of people and only my kind of people and only the kinds of things that I like to do and the places I like to go. You know, I could stay in that kind of world, that kind of bubble where I say, I can't go outside my comfort zone. I can't do things that I've never done before. I can't talk to people I've never talked to. What if they reject me? That's what Lincoln Hawk told me a few years ago, like 2008. He said, you can go to other countries, but what if they don't like you? Then you get stuck in another country. And that's exactly what happened. I went to another country, and then I got stuck in Vietnam because I was going to work at a school, but the school said, we don't want you, actually. We actually hired another Filipino girl, second Filipina girl. So you're out of luck. So they fired me before they hired me, which means that I didn't work. So that exactly is what happened. And you could be scared out of your mind. You could be like freaked out and be like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay in America. You can and get sucked into it, but it's a trap. It's a trap. You know it's a trap. You need to go places. Or if you live in another country, it doesn't matter what country you're from, you will feel accustomed to that country and you'll feel like you can't do other things and meet other people and go other places. And that's normal. That's how we are. We get accustomed to certain things and we get used to certain things and we don't want to try new things, but we got to. You got to try new things. You got to, just let it all go. Let it all go. Learn from the past, but then let it all go. Don't dwell in the past and let it all go. Try new things. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of trying new things. I believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? Let me know what you think about your country. And let me know if you're willing to try new things. Are you willing to stay in your country? Do you like your country? Let me know what you think about your country, whether that country be America or Vietnam or Australia or any country. Especially if it's a country I've never heard of. Let me know if you're from Oatmeal Land. Oatmeal Land. Oatmeal Land. This video is brought to you by Oatmeal Land. For more information, please come to me to Oatmeal Land, where everything is free. I'm Original Oatmeal. Oatmeal, out.